What is up, everybody? This is iBreak Cards, and welcome back to another video. Before we start with our Stadium Club pack opening, we got basically a hobby box of that. I do want to announce our giveaway winner for 750 subscribers, and that is Box It Cards. Go ahead and shoot me a DM on Twitter or Instagram and let me know your address so I can send you this. You'll have a week, and then after that, I will send it to somebody else. So make sure you're on top of it. Congrats, Box It Cards, and thank you all for subscribing and continuing to watch the videos. Today we're going to open some Stadium Club packs. We've got 10. The hobby box has 16, so I got 2/3 of the box basically. And I'm actually here with my wife today, who is a photography major and a photographer. So she's going to sit in on this pack opening and kind of talk about some of the pictures of the players or things like that. And we're just going to get a photographer's perspective. This hobby box will have 2 autos per box. I'm hoping to pull them both, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. And this is what they look like. There are a lot of retired autos in this, but you never know what we could get.
That's a great way how they filled the frame with that one, actually.
So right there, not leaving a lot of dead space.
Correct, yeah. So they balanced out the positive and the negative space pretty well on that one. And it's a pretty good thing in photography.
What about that one? What about the water?
The water. The water on the...
We'll call it water. It's definitely champagne.
Oh, the champagne.
Since they won the ALCS, yeah.
It's definitely interesting. That is a pretty harsh shadow there, but
Ooh.
that is a good candid shot.
And let's get your opinion on ring lights, apparently. Rafi Devers with a ring light.
It's definitely a thing.
It's a thing. There's a Gunnar Henderson, which is red, and we're already going to pull our first
really
auto.
That one's really cool, though.
We're pulling our first auto, so you're not talking about the Bo Naylor auto on card, I assume. You're talking about the Gunnar?
Yeah, sorry. The auto is great, but I actually love shooting photos like that with different fields of perspective. Sorry.
Oh, and there's another Gunnar. So we got 2 Gunnars in the same pack. Right there.
That is cool. Is that pretty rare?
That's not a very common thing, honestly. Sometimes you'll get some of the same guys in the box, but we got a red and a silver. And I only flipped it over because I thought it might be numbered. It's not numbered, but very cool to know. And we've already hit one of the autos in the very first pack, so hopefully we do not do that again and pull one in the second pack.
I was gonna say, I don't like the fact that he's kind of, his back and his rear are cropped off too. It's kind of like cropping off a limb.
Well, our main guy who signed it is the catcher.
Okay.
So, secondary thought right there.
That's true, but still.
Hank Aaron, Brady Singer. There's some water. That's actually
that one's
water.
really
That
cool.
one's better. And there's an Andre Dawson. Actually, the first auto relic I ever pulled was Andre Dawson. Virtuose of Velocity. I believe that's Austin Riley. Yep, Austin Riley. O'Neal Cruz. Hopefully he gets better this season. He can come back. I think he broke something, his like leg or wrist sliding into home last year. What about that one? George Brett. Do you know who he played for?
No, you'll have to tell
The
me.
Royals.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
So he's in his cowboy hat. There's a nice action shot. Randy Rosarina.
That is good, and it fills the frame pretty well.
And it's centered.
And it's centered.
And he actually was a Cardinal, so it kind of stunk when he got good and everybody else on our team, not so much. We had a rough year last year. Yu Darvish.
Oh, that's really good.
That one's a good fill the frame as well, looks like. Thurman Munson.
That one's good.
And we've got another red of Jonathan Aranda. Again, not numbered. Willie Stargell. Do you like the hats of the olden days? Not as good looking as today's hats, huh? We're keeping out the Gunnars for sure. We're keeping out that Bo Naylor auto. And we're hoping, we've got a, looks like a mini in there. And I did not know this product had minis. There's a Chris Bryant, little pregame action. Josh Gibson.
You can tell how old that one is.
Yeah, it's kind of grainy, isn't it? Nick Pratto rookie.
That one's kind of cool.
I like the action shots because Guys go crazy when people just hit like a walk-off single or something, and they'll dump the bubble gum all over the field and the water, and it makes you think of the grounds crew, like, I have to clean that up. There's a nice Ted Williams.
You can tell with the color that one's older.
Older as well. And we've got something interesting coming up here. Andres Gimenez. And it is a Triumvirate. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Triumvirates.
That's how I would have pronounced it.
Of Juan Soto. Honus Wagner. And a nice little action shot of a pitcher yelling. They get into it. I honestly like the bat flips and the players getting more into it these days. So that makes me happy. There's a Scherzer. He actually played in Mizzou, and he has 2 different colored eyes.
I was gonna say.
Yep. What kind of cat is it? Is it a calico that has 2 different color eyes?
Beats me.
Trevor Story just hanging out. There's a Nolan Gorman.
I love that. I love how all the focus is on him.
I agree. And I'm actually going to pull that out because he's local. We have a Josh Jung red, again, not numbered.
Great way to fill the frame on that one.
Greg Maddux and an Andrew Benintendi. Played a short while with the Royals. And we might have to hurry this up because my card is saying it only has 3 minutes left. Jordan Walker. There we go. That's a good rookie. Stan Musial. He was a Cardinal. And I'm going to kind of slide through these because my memory card is getting mad at me. There's an Albert Pujols. It was great watching him last year get to those 500 home runs. The one bright spot as a Cardinals fan. Do you want to open one, babe? We can make this go a little quicker?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Vlad Guerrero. Another red. Nothing in that, though. Jeff Bagwell. Yachty. Great to see him staying with the team. See here. Don Viller. Keith Hernandez. Mookie Betts. Giancarlo Stanton. We got another red border of Francisco Alvarez. Willie Adams. Nestor Cortez. He wasn't bad last year. Teoscar Hernandez, which, of course, the Dodgers signed, and they just continue to get better and better. And a Chrome, Stadium Club Chrome of Pujols. That's not too bad. We'll keep that one out. Gimenez again, and Adam Wainwright. And do you have the last pack? All right, last pack. Here we go. Will Clark, old school. Matt Wallner, I don't know who that is, I'll be honest. Alex Verdugo.
I like that.
That one's cool. Locker room shot. Oswaldo Peraza again. There we go. Bob Gibson. That one's cool. One of the best pitchers of all time. James Outman.
That's a great shot.
Jimmy Rollins. And our final card is Mark.
Oh, sorry.
Vientos?
Vientos?
Vientos. So that is it, guys. That is our pack opening. Not a bad product, especially for photography. Thank you for being here, of course. And end of the day, not the best rip, but pulling a on-card auto and a couple of decent rookies made it worth it. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all later.